Hi everybody, this is Dr. Jamie Turndorf, also known as Dr. Love on the web. Here's my advice column for August 14th. It's entitled Loving an Ex Who is in a New Relationship. Dr. Love, here's my story. Me and my ex of 3.5 years broke up back in December out of stupidity, ego on both parts. And at first she begged me back, but I was too consumed with anger to accept her. And within weeks, I fell into a rebound relationship which lasted for a couple of weeks. Well, I did sleep with my rebound and foolishly admitted that to my love because I thought honesty is the best policy, which apparently it's not. We broke up back in December, and during March she still asked me out, and we had a great time together, but a few days after our last day out, she ignored me. So I started being a jerk, pleading, and doing all those things that desperate people do. Then probably during that period, she got into a new relationship and stayed strong until now. And I still love her, and I think it's unconditional because I just want her to be happy. And although I wish that it could be me who's the one to make her happy, I don't mind as long as she's happy with another person. So my question is, what if I just can't love another woman, which apparently has been hard for me? Although it's been almost half a year, I still do not feel my love for her fading. And is there any possibility of me winning her back? Well, now she's been contacting me sporadically, and she asked for me to keep it a secret. And yes, I love her, and I want to make her my bride. And he signs this letter, wishing upon an angel. Well, you may have noticed that the logo for my trademark is an angel sewing a broken heart. And I can see that the angel of love is clearly knocking on both of your doors. She's contacting you again, so it would seem to me that she's not ready to let go of you either. So I can help you do and say the right things to win her back. But if you don't fix what was wrong in this relationship, you're going to end up right back where you started again. And keep in mind, relationships are like rubber bands. They can only be stretched so far until they snap, never to be put back together again. So this time around, you need to make sure that you don't fall into the same old traps. Now, I heard you say that you both felt a lot of anger and your egos got in the way, meaning I think you both needed to win and be right. So you have to know that strong feelings that you can't shake are a clue that childhood wounds are afoot. And don't kid yourself. Just because a person is chronologically grown up doesn't mean that the wounds of childhood are healed. When all of us marry, we end up replaying these old wounds. Either we choose a partner who emotionally resembles the parent who let us down, or we behave in ways that actually turn our partner into a carbon copy of the parent that let us down. Now, we replay the old wounds to try to achieve a happy ending this time around, meaning a healing, a resolution of the early wound. Now, the problem for most couples is the fact that replaying and reliving the old wounds causes intensely strong, young, baby feelings to come up. Now, the technical name for this is regression. Marriage causes all of us to regress back to these childhood feelings. Now, in fact, most marriages fail because both partners find it difficult to manage their strong baby feelings that are the result of this regression. Now, it's around the 2-year mark that most couples are in full-blown regression. And you have, at this point, 2 kids filled with anger, throwing temper tantrums, etc. You get the picture. You've been there. The question is, how can you break free? How can you stop the regression back to childhood? And there is only one way. And that is to heal the childhood wounds so they stop being played out again and again in your marriage. The first thing you need to do is read my book, Till Death Do Us Part Unless I Kill You First. It's available as an ebook here on the site, or you can get it in softcover or Kindle editions at Amazon. This book is going to show you both how to identify and heal these early wounds. And when you do, all the heat, all the ego, all the fighting just magically stops. Yes, it's true. I have thousands and thousands of couples who have followed my method, and they can attest to this. Now, I know your wife feels love for you as you do for her, but she is scared to come back to you because she's scared to relive the hell. So you need to explain to her what I said about old wounds, causing intense feelings, and how healing them will bring you harmony. You also need to read my latest book, Make Up, Don't Break Up, also available here at the site and at Amazon. And this book will guide you on how to properly handle the reconciliation process, what to say to encourage her but not rush her, guiding you step by step on how to build a bridge back to each other. Now keep me posted on your progress. This is not hopeless, but you got your work cut out for you. Talk to you soon.